Hey everybody, as you can tell, I am still here in the motel room. Let's see, my truck broke down on Sunday. I have been in the motel Sunday night, Monday night, and Tuesday night. Today is Wednesday. They've told me that, originally the dealer where my truck was hauled into told me that it was going to be Wednesday before they could look at my truck. So I kind of talked Creed into leaving me here in the motel until Wednesday, thinking that it would be a simple fix and they could get my truck back on the road and I would be back in my truck today. So talking to the dealer yesterday, they're telling me now that it's going to be Thursday or Friday, which is tomorrow or the next day before they even look at my truck. So I still think that it's going to be a simple fix. I think it's got something to do with the fuel injectors. Who knows? It could be something real simple. It could be that it's trying to sling a rod, which is kind of what it sounded like, but I don't know. Anyway, yesterday afternoon they made the decision that we're not going to stay in the motel anymore after last night. So it's now 9 o'clock in the morning and I got to be out of here by 11. So they have another driver that's actually in the same position that I am. He's going to pick his truck up right now. His truck has been in the shop and it's repaired. So he's going over to the dealer to pick up his truck. He's going to come get me. And I think I'm going back to the dealer where he was, because he was in a loaner truck, and I think I'm going to get the loaner truck. Who knows? In the meantime, my wife is, a couple of months ago, I bought the airfare and bought the tickets and everything for her to come out and spend the weekend with me, or the week. So she's coming in on Saturday morning. Today's Wednesday. She'll be here Saturday morning. And I don't know yet if I'm gonna, because of all of I'm not gonna be in my truck. I'm not gonna have all my stuff. It may be that the truck that they're putting me in is a day cab, which I'm really thinking that's what it is a day cab. I'll be in a motel every night anyway. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is probably claim home time starting Saturday morning. And I will spend the next week, just me and the wife, out here roaming around Wyoming and Montana and maybe down here in Colorado. She's never seen this part of the country. I really want her to see it anyway. It's beautiful out here. There's a lot of stuff to see. Some of these old towns that you go through literally are leftovers from the Wild West days. You can tell from the buildings. The buildings were built in the Wild West days of the 1800s. And that period between the Civil War in 1865 and between 1900 is the Old West days, Wild West, and all of these towns were all built during that time, and the buildings are still there, and some of them are still being used as stores, and I driving a truck and going through these towns, I can't stop. There's no place to park a big truck, but it would be nice to go through that. There's a place over there in Wyoming called Thermopolis, a little bitty town about the size of Callahan, Florida. One red light town. Their big deal is they have volcanic hot springs over there that you can go swimming in and whatever. And the older I get, the more a heated pool like that really feels good. So I'm thinking that I'm going to just take the week off. I've got my private vehicle out here anyway, And I think me and the wife is just going to take a week off and do vacation. In the meantime, I'm sitting here. I'm all packed up. I got all my stuff ready to roll. Whenever I got out of my truck the other day when it broke down and they had to tow me, literally all I got was my CPAP machine and my medicine and about 3 changes of clothes. So that's all I got. Everything else, as far as my GPS units and my radio and my bedding and my other clothes and everything is all in that truck. So, danged if you do and danged if you don't. So, anyway, that driver is going to come get me, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to the dealer and get the truck that he was in, the loaner truck. I don't know if he's taking me back to Cheyenne. I don't know nothing right now, other than I know that I'm not going to be in this motel room for another night. And, the first day, basically I slept. I didn't realize just how tired I was, but I couldn't do nothing else. I don't watch television, but literally it's quiet here. It's real. The bed is really comfortable, and I slept just about a whole day. I slept off and on, and so day 2 come along, and I got a good breakfast the next morning. I love Chinese food. There's a Peking panda within walking distance of here. I went and got Peking panda, and I kind of pigged out on that, which, I've been on a diet and whatever, and I'm still losing weight, so that wasn't the best thing for me to eat, but I couldn't help myself. So, that kind of filled up my day, was just going and walking over there and getting something to eat. And anyway, yesterday I was bored all day long. I mean, just bored out of my gourd. There's nothing to do here. I'm kind of out away from anything, but there's really nothing to do. So I rested again yesterday, and I'm all rested up now. I'm ready to go. It's time to get out of here. So anyway, I will be out of here shortly and be on my way, and I hope that I hope that there's good things to come here in the next few days. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber to this channel, thank you so much. If not, I would appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, and it really helps me make longer videos. So anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate you. As soon as everything settles down and we figure out where we're going and what's going to happen and what happens when the wife gets here, and I'll let y'all know. So thanks a bunch. See you next time.